Do you know why your life isn't changing? Because it's comfortable enough that you're not doing anything about it. You're not suffering enough to make a change, but you're not living well enough to be happy either. You're stuck in the most dangerous place on earth, in the "it's okay" zone. And the culprit behind this state is the comfort, the villain of today's episode. Most of us see comfort as a reward. We think, I worked hard, I deserve to rest. And that's true. Rest is necessary. But comfort goes one step further. It replaces purpose with passivity. It teaches you to trade growth for the easy way out, discipline for pleasure. It doesn't come wearing a villain's mask. It wears the mask of contentment. It whispers in your ear, you've done enough already. Rest. Tomorrow's another day. But the truth is brutal. Comfort doesn't destroy you in one day. It wears you down slowly. Decision after decision, excuse after excuse, until one day you realize you're just a shadow of the person you could have become. Ease puts ambition to sleep. When everything is within reach, food delivery at your fingertips, an endless stream of entertainment, a steady paycheck that gets you through the month, your biological hunger for the fight goes dormant. Your soul wasn't made for endless ease. It was made to create and push boundaries, to overcome barriers. Failure sharpens you, builds your character, but comfort softens you. It makes you fragile, weak. You used to be curious about the world, hungry for action, full of ambition. And what happened now? Now you're lying comfortably on the couch scrolling up and down on your phone screen while some series plays in the background. And on top of that, you don't even know when you devoured another bag of Cheetos. It's like you're a bird in a cage with soft cushions. The door is open. You can fly out, but outside it's windy, it's raining, and you have to find food on your own. So you sit on those cushions so long that your wings atrophy. This is the price of an easy life. A price you don't see on the bill today, but one you'll pay tomorrow. In the currency of regret. Unfortunately, the bill will come late, multiplied by the interest of many years of wasting your potential while putting down roots in the comfort zone. You need to understand one thing. Your brain doesn't care about your success. It cares about your survival. And for the brain, survival means conserving energy and avoiding risk. It's pure biology. This is how we were programmed by evolution. Thanks to this mechanism, our species survived to this day. And unfortunately, what caused survival for hundreds of thousands of years is now causing a slow death, dying in comfort, the comfort of a cozy bed, a warm blanket, or another nap. You're 15th today. Your brain only learns when there's a challenge. Biology is ruthless. Neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to develop, activates only when you do something difficult. When you solve problems you've never encountered before. When you taste new flavors or smell new scents. When you learn a new language, when you come home from work by a different new route. If your day is routine, your brain switches to energy-saving mode. You stop developing, and your abilities start to calcify. Either you're growing, or you're regressing in that growth. There's nothing in between. Nature hates stagnation. A tree either grows or starts to rot. If you stop reaching further, you automatically start going backwards. The energy that once burned within you starts to fade. The most dangerous lie is, tomorrow will be the same as today. This lie allows people to stay stuck in stagnation for decades. The truth is the opposite. Tomorrow, you'll either be stronger thanks to today's effort, or weaker due to today's neglect. And over the years, the sum of these small choices accumulates to the size of a snowball that will crush you with its weight. But remember, every day the choice is yours. Most people choose the easy path, thinking they've beaten the system. But in life, there's no free lunch. For every moment of excess comfort, you'll pay later with enormous interest. Peace and comfort are not the same thing. Peace comes from living in harmony with yourself. Comfort comes from avoiding effort. Imagine life as a series of transactions. When you choose discipline, you pay now with your effort, but you're buying freedom for the future. When you choose comfort, you're taking out a loan. You enjoy the moment, but in 5, 10, 20 years, you'll have to pay it back. And the currency is called regret. The magic of compound interest works both ways. An average life is the result of comfortable decisions. Nobody wakes up with the plan, I want to be average. It happens slowly, the result of thousands of small choices. A nap instead of a workout, scrolling instead of learning, silence when you should have fought. Time passes, day after day. Dreams die quietly, without fireworks. You just wake up one day and realize that 20 years have slipped through your fingers. People don't lose because they lack talent, only because life is too comfortable. When was the last time you did something truly uncomfortable? Because if you can't remember, that's a problem. Think about your favorite heroes. Did any of them become great by avoiding problems? Greatness is born in tension, struggle, effort. If you avoid discomfort, you're erasing the most interesting chapters of your own biography. You become an extra in your own life. If you're going through a tough time right now, this isn't punishment. This is your training. The moment when you're building roots for a better future. Strong people emerge from difficult conditions. It's the wind, not the sun, that makes a tree stable. Storm strikes force the roots to grow deeper. Without pressure, there's no resilience. People who had it too easy break at the first real problem. They never tested their will. They never built their survival muscle. Greatness has always been born in discomfort. Everyone who changed something in history lived closer to tension than to ease. Discipline isn't a prison. It's the protection of your dreams from your weaker impulses. It's the bridge between who you are and who you can become. Comfort says, rest. Discipline says, you're not done yet. True freedom isn't doing what you feel like. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's being the master of your mind, not its servant. The biggest changes came from difficult moments. Those times when you had your back against the wall, when you had to step up. That's when you grew the most. Don't run from that fire. Let it temper you. How do you break out of the comfort trap when its walls are so pleasantly lined with plush? The all-or-nothing method usually fails. If tomorrow you quit your job, start running at 4 a.m., and go on a restrictive diet, your brain will trigger the alarm system after 3 days and force you back to the couch. You need to work with the micro-challenge method. Build your discomfort muscle slowly, but systematically. Start with discomfort so small that overcoming it won't be a feat. Want to start running in the morning? The first week, just put on your shoes and running outfit and stand in front of the mirror. Get used to seeing yourself as a runner, then change into normal clothes. And that's it. That's all. In the second week, put on your outfit and go out for a 5-minute walk. No running yet, just walking. Simple, right? In the third week, 15 minutes of walking. After a month, introduce walk-jog intervals until finally, when you're ready, you'll start going out for runs. And then using the same method, you'll add more miles until in a year, you'll sign up for your first half marathon. And now you're probably thinking that at this pace, you'll start running in 3 months? And yes, that's true. But it's better than going out every day now to run 5 miles and quitting completely after a week. You need to apply this small steps approach to every area. If you're afraid of public speaking, don't aim for the TEDx stage right away. Start by speaking up at Monday's meeting at work. If you want to write 1 honest page tonight. These small victories are fuel for your confidence. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Also, take care of your environment. Remember that your surroundings are stronger than your willpower. If you surround yourself with people whose highest ambition is the next season of a series, you'll be fighting windmills. Find mentors who will raise your standards. They don't have to be physical people. At first, books and podcasts are enough. Someone who will upload a new program to your brain. Over time, as you develop, new, interesting people will start appearing in your life. Because your life isn't the sum of your wishes. Your life is the sum of your standards. What you allow yourself every day. The drop hollows the stone, not the other way around. Your life at this moment is the sum of decisions you made in the past. And analogously, your future will be the sum of your decisions made today, tomorrow, the day after. Keep this in mind and remember the magic of compound interest. The world doesn't need another comfortable person. We have an excess of people on the shoals of mediocrity. The world needs your passion, your talent, and your courage, your potential, that fire you felt years ago. It's not a private matter. It's a gift. And what you do with it is your answer to the world. Don't let a warm blanket and fear become the grave of your possibilities. Everything that will have true value is located where comfort ends. In that tension in your stomach, in the trembling of hands before a challenge, that's where your real life begins. Strangely enough, the things you don't want to do and the things you should do are the same things. Don't leave here just motivated. Leave with a decision. What's one thing you'll do right now to prove to yourself that you're no longer a slave to comfort? Success is thousands of small efforts, day after day. It's choosing the harder path every day. Dare to reach further, because true freedom is waiting 3 feet beyond the zone where you feel safe. See you at the top. Go one step further.